like a month, literally like 30 days away. And we don't really have all that much information from it. We don't have too much information about the story. We don't have a lot of information about the game modes. Some things are already confirmed, like Salmon Run and this, that, or the other. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is watching the brand new Direct happening on Nintendo's official social channels. It's going to be a great time, so thanks so much for coming. Good morning, those of you guys on the West Coast. West Coast is going to be starting at 6 a.m., which is about literally 30 minutes from now. So what we're going to do before then, we got about a half an hour to hang out here. We can talk about our discussions, about what we want to predict, what else is happening. I don't know, let's just talk about Splatoon, man. Am I still upset about Splatoon 2's secret final boss from how many years ago? Yeah, absolutely I am. Will I ever go back to play Splatoon 2? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm hoping that there's going to be something as awesome, as equally awesome as it was in the previous game. So anyway, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. Shout outs to everyone that's here pretty early. Thank you for being here. If you guys are coming post live stream, you guys can fast forward about 29 minutes. And that's exactly when the entire Direct will start. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it together. We'll react to it. And then afterwards, we'll kind of like go through it one more time. And we'll like really have a discussion about it. That's what we do here on the channel for all of our Nintendo Directs. It's actually a great time. Anyway, so use the chapters provided right in the description. And we'll be all set. I'm excited for it. It's good to be here. This isn't as popular as a regular Nintendo Direct is. This is really just focused on Splatoon fans. So that being said, all right, maybe not as cool, but I'm a fan of the game, so I'm excited for it. What's going on? Oh, what's new, man? I haven't worn this Transformers shirt. This is my Splatoon shirt from, I think it was PAX West, to be honest. This was years ago. It says Splatoon on the side. It says Transformers Robots in Disguise. Robots in the Skies. Yeah, so this one was from PAX. It was really cool. Back when Splatoon first came out, there were like themed Splatfests. I remember the first one was like cats versus dogs. And then they started actually getting some licensing over here, which was so cool. And you went at PAX and you stood in line and then you played in the Splatfest on whatever team. And when you were done with your matches, you got a pretty awesome t-shirt like this. And the back has the Nintendo and it's got the little Splatoon little squid there. It was so cool. So I went in line. I got the what is it? Autobots. And then I got the Decepticons, and I have both of the shirts. The opposite one is purple and has little green splats on the shirt. So, like, I can't really wear the green splats because of the green screen. So I chose to wear this one. It's honestly one of my favorite shirts. This one stood the test of time. I gave away a lot of cool shirts to fans that I've collected over the years. Absolutely love collecting shirts. But this one was one of my favorites. Yay. Cool. Anyway, what's new and exciting? Good to see all of you guys. Thanks for coming. What's up, Hero Chris? What's up, Jerry, Martin, Clay? Wake up. Wake the heck up. How many guys? Tell me, how about this? Do me a favor. Tell me what time it is and where you're all from. And let's give some shout outs to those of you guys that are here early. And we can hang out. We can talk about predictions. I'm excited for it. What's up, Gino? What's up, Laura, Enzo? What's up, Laney, Chapter, Crew? What's going on, Mods? Hey, Biwa, J-Mac. Good to see ya. Hannah's here. What's up, Astar? Melissa. Hello, hello. Where are you guys all from? MC Master. Central Time. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Great, great. Who do we have over here? Yo, Floptimus. Good to see you, too. How are you? Lena G over in Florida. Oh, dang. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, where are you guys from, man? You're just telling me the time. I didn't ask you the time. I didn't say, hey, what time is it? No. I said, what time is it and where are you from? So I understand. I get to learn a little bit more about you. But that's cool. I don't have to. Just kidding. Cool. So shout out to the Philippines. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Shout out to Jersey, Montreal in the house. Great. Look at that. The UK, a lot of people in the UK. I love that. So it's like middle of the day for the UK, right? Middle of the day, that's so fun. Charmaine's here. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Brendan. Hey, Moolah. What's happening? Australia. Ooh, dang. Australia, huh? Okay, okay. Great. Okay, so awesome. Alaska, Abu Dhabi. Wow, there's, I think that's really fun. I think it's really fun just to see, like, just the reach of all of these Splatoon fans over here. And not only you guys Splatoon fans, but you guys are fans of me too. So thanks so much for coming. It's currently 6:38 a.m. in Salt Lake City, Utah. That's where I'm at right now. Where are you guys from? Mm-hmm. Oh, Texas. Yo, what's up, Texas? Love that. Poland. Oh, that's cool. Oh, thanks for that super chat, Mateus. I saw that a little bit earlier. Appreciate you. Yeah, Splatoon's going to be pretty interesting today. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's see some predictions. Okay, Mario Fan 220, happy memberversary for 57 months. Oh, dang. Yo, you got that badge. You got that cool elite badge. That looks great. How's my day so far? I mean, I just honestly woke up, had a little bit of breakfast, got my coffee, and I'm good to go. Jasmine with the 68 month memberversary. Yay! People are cashing in their memberversary little messages here. Thank you. Yo, to you too. What are you doing up? That's early for you. That's pure West Coast right there. Dang. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so let's take a look. What do we have here? I gotta pop this thing open. I gotta pop this thing open. Hello? Okay, once I got that thing open, we are all set with this. Let's go over to the full screen scene. There we go. Looking good, looking good. I got this annoying top chat. Like, this is super annoying. So we're going to pop that out. Don't really want that on because that's kind of in the corner. Okay, so this is the direct. Tune in for a live stream Splatoon 3 direct presentation. Join us in the Splatlands for roughly 30 minutes of updates about the upcoming Nintendo Switch game. Yeah, I mean, that is what it is. It's 30 minutes of the content 1 month beforehand. It makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know how the support's going to be for this game, but I'm excited for it. Yeah, the game looks good. The game honestly looks really good. This was one of the first trailers. This was the announcement trailer, selecting a style, and then you could see like they're in like the desert here, so it's like the Splatland. So something happened with the story. And as we know from the main Splatoon games, it's in this weird futuristic world where like the squid people took over all of Earth. I don't really know the story all that much, but that's all that I remember. Yeah, it looks good. And look at that, you get like a bow and arrow. Oh, I absolutely love this. And there's the Eiffel Tower completely upside down. Like what? What happened in the world that we're all the way over here and maybe a part of like Europe? I don't know. Or maybe the Eiffel Tower was like blown all the way clear across and then this is the United States. I have no idea, but I love it. I love seeing this. The lore is pretty fun too, right? So like this is the Splatlands. I think that's what they're calling it. And yeah, you're pretty much ready to go. I don't know what the heck that weird thing is, but I still remember seeing this trailer when it first came out a year ago. This was February 17th, 2021. A year ago. Oh, what is that? Oh, we're doing this, aren't we? There we go. That's better. Cool. And then here's like the Inkopolis looking square, but it's like tight little apartments. Looks very like, I don't know, like Japan. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Splatoon 3. Hey. Okay. And that was the trailer. Ha. Is there more? No, I think that... Oh, here we go. Yeah. So this is it. They're using these little hover boxes. There's cappuccino machines? Wait a second. What? Little coffee machines that get launched? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but they looked exactly like a coffee maker. I honestly never paid attention to that before. That's kind of cool. So there's Turf Wars. Here's some new weapons that they show off. Splattershot Junior, man. Remember that? Was that the Splattershot? What was the first? The first one was called like Splattershot Junior, and the special was like a bubble shield in like Splatoon 1. That was my absolute favorite. 2022. Oh yeah, that's what year it is right now. Okay, good. Yeah. So they stood with that. Yeah, that was cool. Which is this one? You're telling me these are absolute coffee roasters here. Anyway, kind of interesting to see here. Kind of interesting to see here. All right, what else are we learning about this? This was a Return of the Mammalians. Oh yeah, they showed this weird little like device and all these different specials. Like, I guess that's cool, right? When you're introducing a brand new Splatoon, like it makes sense to add in all the new weapons, right? Because that's what you want to see. And you see this dude using like some venom powers from like the Marvel universe or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see story mode. I can care less about Turf War, dude. Oh yeah. How are the little octolings growing hair? Showed a picture of Judd. What is going on? Okay. Oh wow. All right. Let's tell me about that. Okay, so you got what was that, Marina and Pearl? And then Agent whatever you want it. What no, it's not Agent 3. I don't remember what agent number they're at. Maybe like Agent 4? I don't know. Agent 3 was Splatoon 2, right? And we got Inner Agent 3? No thanks. That still traumatizes me. Inner Agent 3, man. What is that? I'm sorry. How do I not remember this? Dude, this was like literally a year ago. I don't remember it. But it's good to watch it again, right? It's good to watch it again. What in the world just happened there? It's like a fuzzball? What? Alright, tell me more. So you touch this fuzzball and then what? You become a fuzzy? I don't know. Oh my gosh, what is happening? So this was Splatoon 3 release date revealed. So like honestly, I don't need to know about Turf War. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So you can launch yourself depending on how far you want to go on the map. Not everyone starts the same. That's kind of interesting. But like, dude, Turf War, like I get it. It's back. It's cool. You got different weapons. All right, great. I'll play Turf War. I like it, but I don't really care about it because it's the bread and butter of the game, right? It's like if Mario Kart DLC tracks showed Mario on a cart on a random like zoom in and he's driving. It's like, I get it. That's the name of the game. You do this. It's gonna be in the game, but I want like one player campaign mode stuff, right? Anyway, yeah, the game looks pretty decent so far. Attention-seeking base dropper. So you got like little tags. Kind of reminds me of Fall Guys right now, where you get some different tags and titles for your name and your license, for your Splatoon license. Looks pretty decent. So new maps, new weapons, like all that stuff, it's fine. Cool. Could care less, right? We'll experience the weapons as we play online. That is fun. That little bow and arrow looks really cool. Bennett, hey, what's going on? Good to see you. It's going to be really great. I'm really excited for the story mode. Honestly, the one-player campaign is what I'm the most excited for. Going through, battling bosses, all of that fun stuff. It's going to be so good. Yeah, so things are looking good. Oh, look at that thing. Yo, like dual turrets over here? That looks really great. So is that the special? Yeah, you only have it for a certain amount of time. That's actually really fun. So the more you ink, the more your meter kind of shows up. Yeah, really interesting. I like how they're definitely transforming things, but like if this is just gonna be the new weapons and the new map, got 1 minute of it. Okay, cool. You got 2 different specials? I'm sorry. Wow, splatted 2 people with that. That's not bad. Yo, that bow and arrow, it looks good, dude. I'm curious about it. Like, what's going to be the most overpowered? For those of you guys that play Splatoon, do you have a favorite weapon? And if you do have a favorite weapon, let me know what it is and why. I always like the N-Zap. The N-Zap looked like the Nintendo Entertainment System little peripheral. That was the NES Zapper. I thought that rate of fire was always really cool. And it was just, oh, dude, that's really amazing. Using that Spider-Man. Dude, too good. N-Zap was my favorite. And then in Splatoon 1, I like the Splattershot Jr. with the shield. I remember rollers were powerful back in the day. I don't really like the splat brushes all that much. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, roller's good because you can cover a lot of turf. Absolutely. So in case you don't want to be a fighter, you're just there like plowing through. Here we go. Great. That was cool. 49. Oh, overall splatter, popular target, enemy splatter, Yarwhal, Veronica. Okay, that's clever. Good job. 992 incoming. Yeah, that's literally in a month from now. So I'm excited for it. Do we have any other Splatoon stuff? Return of the Mammalians. We have that one. Wow, what is this one? Rage compilation? Oh my goodness gracious, help me. This was a while ago. This is 2018. This is 4 years ago. So apologize for the cringe on this one. Apologize for the cringe. I wanted to see how upset I was getting. 4 years ago? Literally August 7th, 4 years ago. Almost to the date. Wow. Can we talk about that for a second here? Oh, let's do it, man. Rage. How many guys have seen this one? This Rage compilation of mine. How many seconds do I have on this? Here we go. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this was it. So, like, I was going through and playing, like, this Inner Agent 3, Surpass the Hero, and it was bad. This was, How many guys did Inner Agent 3? This one is too hilarious.
How many of those you get?
I'm trying to remember how bad this was. I was here for, like, a good, like, 6 or 7 hours. I think I like ordered pizza or something. I think I ordered pizza. I was so upset because I was trying to beat this thing so long. But there were like... I'm still trying to remember, like, what was this? Why was this so hard? There were like 6 or 7 different phases of this boss. There were like little baby machinery looking things, and it would just explode you and you'd be done in like 2 seconds. You couldn't even shield. And then you'd have to learn all the phases, and then it was just so much. And I would get so upset. It was the hardest thing. Hands up in the comments if you've beaten this. I said, like, dude, I'm out here, like, literally for 7 hours streaming my attempts at this. And I did it. Oh, what a baby gizmo. Oh, I'm going to cry. Oh, that's a good boy right there. Oh, I need kitty snuggles in order to calm me down. Dang it. That makes me sad. Cats. How many guys are cat lovers at home? Like, I needed like a cat break. And we had Gizmo here. Look at how happy he is. Oh, man. What an old man Gizmo. And he was on my lap. I love cats. Dang it, dude. Cats, though. Cats. Let's talk about cats. That was so good. What was this? So what did I do? Did I eventually beat it after like 15 minutes of like raging? I probably did. Anyway, so that's the Rage compilation. Definitely take a look at it. That was so funny back in the day. But anyway, yeah, we got some work to do. We got some work to do, so. All right, predictions. While this thing is going, talk to me about your predictions. Ooh. Predictions for Splatoon 3. What are we going to get today? I just had to, right? Talk to me. What are we thinking? For this game, we're going to get a little bit more... I think we're going to get a little bit more insight on the story. Right? Like, a lot of people are curious about, like, what Pearl and... not Pearl and Marina. I'm sorry, did I get that wrong? Pearl and Marina are the new ones. Yo, who were the first two? It was... What are their names? Gosh, I have their amiibo. It's not Pearl and Marina. It's, Kala and Marie, right? Callie and Marie. Yeah, I completely whiffed that one. Callie and... I knew it was like a plan calamari. And then Pearl and Marina were just like... just aquatic terms. Generic aquatic terms. But yeah, I totally messed that one up. Abdallah. Hello? That's Callie and Marie? Hello? Yeah. So Callie and Marie are obviously back. I wonder, do we have confirmation if Marina and Pearl are going to be around? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with this, but we got 5 minutes. Martin says, campaign insight, new weapons, maps, overworld preview, and custom options. Yeah, that seems spot on. Martin's got it. Like, of course they're going to give us a sneak peek of some new weapons. They're going to do new locations that we're fighting in. The overworld, which is this little area here. The Splatlands. The Splatlands just looks really cool. So let me go back a little bit here. Hello? Yeah, there we go. This just looks fun, right? Some sort of weird slide-looking thing that's in camo decoration. You've got housing that's on top of buildings. Really building vertical, right? Because you may not have enough land space, so they're building vertical with it. Kind of interesting. Yeah, it looks really good. Little AC units over here, all over the place. Little stickers, little graffiti. This looks great. I love that. There's like a little duck shop over here. This is probably like a weapons shop. You can obviously see some different possible weapons, some bottles over there. Not really sure. But I'm hoping that we do get a little bit more confirmation of, like, what else is happening in the world. Please, tell me. Oh, that'd be great if we got a test fire demo. Yeah, Rafi in the comments over here saying we might get a little test fire. That's awesome. You know, and PAX West is coming. PAX West is going to be the weekend before Splatoon 3 launches. So I honestly think they're going to have some Splatoon gameplay over there. And I think that's going to be really fun. I'm just like super excited for it, right? Super excited. I'll be at PAX West. I hope that you guys will show up. Nintendo's actually coming out of hiding, and they're gonna be at an actual convention. And I mean, it's in their home state, so why wouldn't they, right? Why wouldn't they come out? But you know, it's global pandemic. Like, I get it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see exactly what happens, man. But yeah, I love that. I love that. Test fire would be really cool. Like, at least 2 weeks beforehand, we get a test fire, the brand new mode, maybe like 4 or 5 different weapons, and then it'll allow them to stress test the servers secretly, right? Little did you know that we're all beta testers when it comes to their online games beforehand, right? That's why Nintendo Switch did, hey, here we go, here's the Nintendo Switch Sports first online preview. You get a sneak preview, but secretly that's like, well, why should we spend our dev dollars on playtesters when we could just like do a soft launch and let everyone stress test our servers for us, right? Little did they know that they're clearly working for us. So that's the way that they're cutting corners with stuff, which is fine, right? I don't mind playing. It's cool. But you just got to be able to see through that stuff. Same thing with like the Super Mario Strikers Battle League first kick. Here we go. Join us for these dates and times. Right? Like, oh, yeah, that's good. I would love to play the game early. Okay. Great. So I'm stress testing your server. Here we go. Yeah, Callie and Marie. Yo, they look good. Anyway, yeah, here we go. We're going to be starting now. Splatoon, starting soon. Okay, that's great. Let's put this off. We'll pause that. We'll actually close that. We don't need these open right now. Rage compilation. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Splatoon 3 trailer. Done, done. Okay, here we go. So this is live. It's not hundreds of thousands of people watching, as I thought. But it's more along the lines of, let's, yeah, we got it over here. It's more along the lines of like maybe 40. It looks like 50,000 people are watching right now. So, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for enjoying, and we're golden. Look at this. How many of you guys have a super long sweater like that goes past your waist and all the way down to your upper thigh? How many of you guys have digital 8-bit glasses? How many of you guys can do that dance? I wish I can, dude. I wish my legs can move like that. That's very fast. I gotta practice that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, I'll learn it. I'll learn it. That's the Splatoon dance. That's getting on those TikTok trends, right? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we got some work here. We got a little bit of time before we start. We literally have about 1 minute. So thanks so much for coming, everyone. I hope that you guys have a great time. What we're gonna be doing is I will be very excited if they give us a lot more backstory on what this entire story's all about, right? Like, I want to know what's going on with the Splatlands. Why is it a desert? How did the Eiffel Tower get all the way upside down over there? Who are the mammalians? What's the big boss? Like, what is this? What even is this? All right. You guys ready? It's coming. It's coming. So anyway, get your predictions on chat right now before it actually starts so you can go back and say, dude, I called it. So get your last minute predictions right now. You have less than 30 seconds. So make it happen, Captain. It's going to be starting. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is the Splatoon 3 Direct. Really excited for it. Thanks so much for watching. Let's do it.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatland.
Splatsville. Cool. We saw little pictures of this.
Appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do.
So planes exist?
Hello, everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost
Weird.
forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form. We've been studying their biology day and night. Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout.
Cool. It looks like a beginner tutorial.
Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it. First, Turf War. Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins. Now, that's not all inking is for. Ink walls to swim up. Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents.
So, pretty accessible trailer.
the bigger
right?
the
It's an
advantage
accessible
you'll have in
trailer
battles.
that's like, hey, if you've never heard of
Whoops.
Splatoon
If
before,
you're out of ink,
this
there's
is what it
no
is.
to refill.
All right, great. Cover the bases. That's
New
awesome.
techniques like the squid surge to swim up walls in a single burst, and the squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted.
I'm excited for those.
Oh,
I don't know how
while
you
it's
perform
gluing
those
this,
moves.
The move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Get some super armor on that.
We've
They didn't
discovered
explain how to
one of
do
these
it.
turf war battles
Like, give me
will
more
take
details
place.
on that.
Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks, and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market, a pier filled to the brim with street vendors. The stuff here looks fishy, though. Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum Delfonsino. Battles here take place in the central courtyard of this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall. Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort. A luxury resort in Greater Inkopolis. Pay close attention to the platforms that sink as the battle goes on. There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to splat 'em. Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await. More stages will be added in free post-launch updates.
Yeah. Free DLC, baby. We love that.
Now, let's get into the inky essence of battles. Weapons.
All right, I'm excited about the bow and
First,
arrow. Like,
it
tell me more
appears
about that.
All the basic weapons from previous games will be available. On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut. We've also verified a new weapon type called Splatanas. This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink flying with the centrifugal force generated by swinging. Swing after
Yo, that's like
charging up
Link.
a bit, and it'll transform into a charged slash.
That's literally the Master Sword
It's powerful
in
as a
Zelda.
long-range attack.
That looks cool.
The charged slash at close range is also
Wow,
quite
dude, you
good.
could play as Link?
Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf. Special weapons. As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look.
Dude, that goes through walls, man. That's
This
really good.
is the Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed. They come in packs of 4, so take one.
That's actually
share the
really
rest with
cool.
your
Like,
team.
you can play as, like, a buffer. And you can buff the
This
team.
is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump. Finally, the Reef Slider. Build up power, then charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like the Tenta missiles, Inkjet, Ink Storm, Ultra Stamp, and Booyah Bomb will also make their grand return. Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style.
Yeah, I like that a lot of the weapons and specials are back.
Shop
That's
here
really
to
great.
Get your tentacles on some fresh weapons. This
Yeah, so
is
that's the
Ammo-Net,
shop, as we
owned
saw in
by
the first
Italian
trailer, for
horseshoe
sure.
Crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses. Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using the same weapons. One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level. Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
I like that. It's rewarding replayability versus like collecting currency.
By the way,
I like that.
Inklings and Octolings walking around town are pretty savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville. Gear can be obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper, so let's drop in. This is not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses so you can get ahead of the game. The laid-back Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie, and the energetic Nails, the snail sitting here, run the shop. This is the Clothes Boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably. You're more than welcome to pick out gear based on its appearance, but they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle. Take Run Speed Up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or Intensify Action. This improves the Squid Roll and Squid Surge moves. There are even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another.
That's right, Street Urchin. Need
Tons
that.
of merch here. And
Merch,
you can add an
dude.
ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Dude, ability chunks? Absolutely. But you gotta tell me how I'm gonna get those. That was like a super rare
And if
currency
you save
last
your
time.
favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply Splat-tastic. Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles.
Please tell me you're gonna do
Battles
away
aren't
with
the
friend
only things that
codes.
happen here.
Like,
You
I
can
need a
also
lobby
square off
code.
in Anarchy battles, where you compete for rankings. Hold the active zones in Splat zones. Ride the tower to the goal in Tower Control. Carry the Rainmaker to its destination in Rainmaker. Or collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz. Duke it out in these 4 modes, which are on rotation. Want to take on a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go. You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
Okay, cool. Like, online, private room's cool, but like, we gotta do away with friend codes. I'm done with that. Just give me let me put a lobby code, you type in the lobby code, you're in. That's
Now,
what I need it to be.
Let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range. Try out and get comfy with your weapons here.
What are you doing? Come on, everyone's watching it on YouTube. 100,000 people watching it. Don't do this.
Next up,
Hold on.
ghosts.
Let me scrub back a little bit.
You want.
Sorry, YouTube's
weapons
being weird.
here.
There we go, that's better.
Besides being able to practice whenever you want, it's also a great place to get all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle. Next up, ghosts. Online friends will appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them. You can also join up and start a battle on the same team. You'll be able to see what your friends are up to. It appears that you can also call out to friends in the lobby and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself? This is where you can view battle replays. It appears that it can somewhat recreate recent battles.
That's actually really cool. You can share
forward.
your replays. That's so fun.
Or skip to a certain part. Or even swap to another player's view. Incredible! Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature. We hope you'll use this handy tool to help you rank up.
Yeah, that's great. It's like taking the basics of like
Next,
Mario Kart.
We'll analyze and discuss
And just, like,
this
throwing it out
space
there.
within the lobby, the locker room. Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played. As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking. Slap on some
That's kind of
snazzy
cool.
stickers.
It's like Animal Crossing. Here we go. Here's my town. But now you have like a little locker that you can share with people.
So
That's
customize
cute.
it however you'd like to show off
That's
your
really cute.
signature
Like
swag
and then maybe if you beat the game, you get like a really like a golden hairpin that you can put inside there, so you can
Yes.
show off that you beat
Items
it.
can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville. Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often, so instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an
Hotlantis.
outlandish assortment of items.
Wow.
Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods?
It's like Hotlanta. Those of you guys from Atlanta.
Plenty of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can be customized with a banner, badge, and title.
There we go. That like Nintendo Switch Sports little title thing, right?
You
Like
can
Cat
change the
Father.
emote your character
right?
performs
I remember
when
that.
you win a battle.
It's good. You get some emotes. Okay, go Fortnite.
All of these can be obtained via the in-game catalog, which will be available at Hotlantis. By using points earned from battles,
Dabbing.
unlock various
Really?
items, like
What
stuff
year
with
is
splash
it?
tags
I'm
and
sorry.
seasonal gear.
What? Do people still do
Following
that?
the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
That's cool. 2 years of support. Remember that? Animal Crossing did something like that, didn't they?
There's still a lot of info to share, but
Rest
I
in
need to
peace,
take a
Animal
little
Crossing.
breather here.
We'll miss you. I'll miss you again, Uncle.
In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this. Introducing Table Turf Battle! Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel! Ink different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack! There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in-game! So build your deck and send your rivals packing! The Splatsville locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle! Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck!
Why?
Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there.
Who asked for this?
That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more details about Table Turf Battle in the future.
I'm zero excited about that. Salmon Run, though, let's talk about this mode. Tabletop cards, get out of here. No thanks, I'm passing on that.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete this job. This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings.
I think Salmon Run
First
mode
up,
is one of the best gameplay modes in all of Splatoon. So it's a team battle. I love it.
Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution. Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance. Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous Salmon Run.
Yeah. What is this? Emergency? Holy moly! It's a kaiju.
One of the new King Salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job. The tank on your back is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage.
Now this is cool. This is an update. I don't want to play a card game. No. This is the jam.
To drive them back.
That's so cool.
And this is the still being researched Big Run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which Icklings and Octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big Run is coming!
What's Big Run? Hey! Return to the Mammalian story mode. Yes.
This manhole in Splatsville Square.
This is what I want. Oh, look who. Yeah,
This
Cuttlefish.
is the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason. Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out. Well, we've come this far. What awaits the Inklings and Octolings in the end? We hope you can witness the epic finale of this
Was that Octavio?
saga.
Hold on. We gotta go back and look at that. So DJ Octavius?
We're
Octavio?
back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox. They'll be displayed all across the city and even in stages. So put on your artist cap and post away. Vertical illustrations will also be supported. Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker. This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them. why not get familiar with each stage prior to battles?
That's good.
This
There's a lot
is
of good modes
Splatnet
here.
3. You can use this with your smart device. It contains features like checking your latest battle stats and ordering special in-game gear not sold in shops from the Splatnet Gear Shop. But that's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with
I'm
your
sorry.
ranks.
You can use ink points as a currency?
You can also snag
That's
special
great.
wallpapers and more for your smart device. So be sure to grab them. It appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
Wow. Really pushing that app on us, huh?
Next up, Amiibo figures. Scan Splatoon series Amiibo at this spot in
I haven't heard the word amiibo in new games in like
Your
3
favorite
years.
combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits. Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo. And Splatoon 3 Amiibo incoming!
Oh, yes!
Release is scheduled for
Hello, this holiday? I'm into that. Yes! I love amiibo. I don't know if you guys have seen my amiibo wall. I'm happy.
Let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog. In addition, X Battle, available after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates. Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Hello?
More details will come at a later time. so
That's
please
good.
be on
Thank
the
you.
lookout. And now,
I'm down
I'd
for
like
it.
to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab. Thank you for watching. Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Who are... Wow. Wow, look who it is. Fry? I'm sorry. Shiver? Big man? Who are these? Okay.
I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program Anarchy Splatcast. They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins.
No, not as cool as Marina and Pearl. I'm sorry. Nice try,
While we're
though.
on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own Sea Cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here.
Sea cucumber phones.
And
You see what they did there? Splatfest, baby. Bring it on. I'm wearing my Splatfest tee, baby. Give it to me. Cats versus dogs. Big man? What kind of name is that? Yeah, I don't know about these two. I'm sorry. I was muted during that. I'm sorry. What did she just do? You better localize and get that right out of those dance moves. I'm sorry. That was not... That's not appropriate. That is a not appropriate dance move there. I'm sorry.
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return. In these events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And
Dude's
this time
Macarena?
around, there will be 3 teams to choose from. Splatfest consists of 2 halves. In the
Alright.
first half,
I'm excited for
teams will
Splatfest.
compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half is a tricolored turf war. It's a special mode
Hello?
where... Whoa! 3 teams fight at the same time.
3 teams? How many people is
All
that?
players on the team
12?
currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage. Can the leading
It's just
team
8 people.
defend themselves, or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut. Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take it away.
You gotta grow on me, Deep Cut. I don't really like any of your party members. I don't like Big Man, Fry, or Shiver at all. $827? What are you talking about, $827? That's the preview. That's exactly what we said would happen. It's gonna be the demo where you play the game before launch. That's cool. Good job. Rock, paper, or scissors? It's alright. It's no Transformers Splatfest, but we'll take it. What are you gonna choose? Rock, paper, or scissors? Oh gosh. I don't know, man. Alright, great. Rock, paper, scissors jokes aside, like, tell me more. How long is it? 27? Am I gonna be at PAX? If that's the case, then I don't know what's gonna happen, man. But anyway, I like the concept. So good. Yeah, hurry up. Tell me more. Go on. That's fun. 9? What? Sorry, 9 to what? Oh, I didn't see the timing. I gotta go rewind that and take a look. Unless they give us another splash screen. You get a free global playtest.
That's all we have to share today. Or not.
What?
Now announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye!
Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. But, like, no one's... The thing is, okay, like, that's great and all. But no one stays at PAX until the Monday after. PAX is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, right? Friday's super cool, jam-packed with stuff. Saturday's the biggest day. Sunday's the chill day. And then Monday's like, yo, are you still here on Monday? Nah, dude, I'm flying out on Monday. So that's just like, okay, we got to make something exciting for Monday. So not a big fan of that. I don't know what time I'm flying back. But, and then I don't think it's open to everyone. I think she said, like, the people that are part of the summer or something, or rather, get invited. I don't know, but we'll see. I guess I'll be there, because I'll be at PAX. So, yeah, excited about that. For sure. Yeah, very, very excited. But invite only, who knows? Maybe I could score an invite. Yeah, no, I don't play Splatoon all that much. Like, I don't know all the modes, so I'm not the best at it. But you give me a week, and I'll be golden, as I am with all these games. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of the Direct, of course. Let me know what you guys thought about the Direct in the comments. There's tons more to discuss. What was your favorite part? All that stuff. Let's keep the discussion going right in the comments below. But yeah, looking forward to playing this game when it comes out. Thanks for watching. That was good, man. That was really good. So I really liked, honestly, when I'm looking at this presentation over here, they literally hit on everything that they could possibly do in a culmination of Splatoon 3, right? This is the Smash Bros. Everybody's here moment, and I think they delivered very well. So if you're a fan of Splatoon, like, you're golden. I guess the only thing that I didn't really like is I didn't really like the new characters, whatever, like Shiver and Fry and Big Man. No, I mean, they're okay, but like when you have such iconic and cool looking characters like Callie and Marie, and then you get like Pearl and Marina, right? Marina having these Beyonce vibes, Pearl having these like weird angsty teen vibes. Like, those are great tropes, don't get me wrong. That's a hard act to follow. But I think these next three, in whatever the group they were called, I forget. I think they fall flat. I don't know. Is that an unpopular opinion? You guys let me know. They haven't grown on me. Big Man? No, dude. That's not it. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to actually go back through the trailer. We're going to talk about it. And we're going to analyze what's going on. We're going to analyze what's going on with this one. This one is actually really cool. Like, I really like this. They did a great job of, like, segmenting out the entire thing. There were a couple things that I wanted a little bit of clarification for. So, let's actually jump in there and see what's up. So, really excited for that. Honestly, it was good. Right? All right? Like, so, okay, rated out of 10. If you were to rate the entire presentation right now, if you were to rate it, go ahead, let me know. Out of 10, and let me know. We'll just throw all of your numbers out there. I thought it was, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. This was really good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they really just threw a lot at us, and a lot of it stuck. Except for that card game. Like, what were you thinking? Ugh. That was so bad. I'm sorry. I was completely unamused by that card game. The card game was garbanzo beans. I did not like that. They're like, "Oh, hey, what else could we throw? What else could we throw in the game, right? We got Turf Wars, we got online, we got story mode. Like, I feel like we need a new, like, little game mode, like a mini game mode. Something more for people to collect in the game. What do you want to do? Pokemon cards are huge. We got a Pokemon team next door. What do you think? We should do a little trading card game? Oh, it was really cool, the fact that there's 150 Pokemon in the first generation. Actually, there's 151. Well, okay, so no one asked you intern for. But why don't we do that? Why don't we bring Pokemon cards into Inkopolis or this new place, and let's have the player collect Pokemon cards, and then it could be a battle game. They could do Turf War with like little Tetris pieces, and it'll be cool. And then someone signed off on that, and they said, all right, cool, great, make it happen. The more content, the better. Like, what? So that was Yeah, that's kind of like, I don't know. I didn't really I don't like that. I like things to collect in games. Like, trust me, I'll be collecting those cards. You know I will. Well, I'll be out here like playing. Okay, here we go. Let's play some card game online. TCGO, Splatoon 3, TCGO. Like, who wants to battle me? I'm not really good at turf war, but I'm gonna destroy you in the card game. Like, no, that's not really Splatoon. Give me like some, I don't know, maybe like a Mario Party mode, right? Where you roll a dice and then you gotta like, I don't know, play like a mini game. You can rip off any of the like 500 Mario Party mini games and insert your Splatoon character there with the ability to ink, right? Give me something like that, where you can have like rolling the dice, and then you can collect the golden eggs instead of the stars, right? Like, do that. I would much rather play a Splatoon 3 Mario Party with my Splatoon characters and inking and little mini games that last like 30 seconds to a minute, and then you can roll dice and move forward. Like, give me that than a card game. Sorry. I just gotta put it out there, man. Not it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. I'm excited for this. So those of you guys that have watched the live reactions of the Splatoon 3 Direct, great, awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the analysis, and we're going to talk about our thoughts about everything over here. So this one is honestly really good. Like, I would rate this like a 9 out of 10. The entire Direct was phenomenal. They did a really good job on just like delivering everything that we wanted, right? Showed a little bit of the story mode. They showed a little bit of the online gameplay. Like, everything was, you know, it's what we wanted, right? A little bit of everything. So here's Splatsville. We've seen this in some of the original trailers before. Looks great, right? Yeah, it looks really, really great. So I'm gonna, okay. Great. Let me, after the premiere. Okay, hi, hello. We doing this? Okay, let me Splatoon Direct. Yeah, I guess I'll do this one. All right, here we go. Let's do this again. That was rough. It's 53 minutes. Splatoon 3. Yeah, let me see really quick. Where are we? Oh, 5-minute countdown on the UK. You guys had a cool countdown timer. What? Let me guess. The narrator has a British accent. No. Let me see.
Are the locals' favorite pastime.
No. The locals.
Peggy 7.
All right, here we go. Let me see where we're at. Peggy 7. There we go. Okay. So now are we ready to do this? Yeah, we're ready. Okay, great. Okay, cool. You guys ready for the analysis now? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Because I'm ready now. Now that it's just like, oh, the video is unavailable. Okay, great. Let's play again. All right, so here we go. Now that we've already finished the Splatoon 3 Direct reactions, we're going to go through and we're going to analyze exactly what happened in the Direct. We're going to talk about our details, we're going to talk about our feelings, and feel free, you guys can comment along with whatever you want. Tell me what you guys thought. Honestly, I thought the Direct was a 9 out of 10. They hit a lot of things out of the park. They fell flat on a couple things, and we'll get to that soon. But anyway, yeah, let's take a look. So we have Splatsville. This is going to be the area that you're going to hang out in, right? It's like Inkopolis Square. You can see over here that transportation is still a thing, like human transportation. We saw some like airplanes flying over. There we go. So there's obviously some level of like high technology. So it's not, you know, too far in a dystopian future. We didn't really get an idea of why it was like the Splatlands and why it was all deserty though. So we get a little bit more information on that. So really like that. Let me see if I could turn closed captions are off. Okay, no worries, whatever. Okay, so interesting. The beginning of the game or the beginning of the presentation really just like introduces like what are Inklings, what are Octolings. So they're pretty much saying, hey, heads up, like you can turn into a squid, and they do turf battles. And if you haven't played Splatoon before, how's that rock you're living under? Just in case you live under that rock, we're going to tell you exactly what things are. So you can choose Inkling, Octoling, super cool. Turf War, it's the same thing as it was before. You just go through, you got 3 minutes on the timer, and you shoot a whole bunch of ink every there. Whoever has the most ink on the turf wins. Super fun, right? You splat people, you got a whole bunch of weapons. That's really what this is all about here. It's nothing Nothing out of the ordinary. It's like, hey, setting up the stage. It's 4 versus 4. They come all out. You got 3 minutes. You're good. All sorts of new weapons, right? They also said that all the old weapon types are going to be back. So you got Judd and Little Judd confirmed there, so that's good. There's no other like newer NPC character or anything like that. There's no littler Judd, at least not from what we've seen over here. But anyway, you can do some really interesting stuff. There's a couple things that they didn't really elaborate on that I'm really hoping that they figure out. Right over here is going to be, just showing you like, hey, once you're out of ink, you gotta like go into ink mode over here. There's something called Squid Surge. Again, I'm not really sure how it works. Squid Surge, if we take a look at it, I don't see any, I don't know if it costs ink. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys ascertain from this. But I don't know if you're just holding the jump button. If you jump onto a wall and hold the jump button right over there, you can like squid surge all the way up. That's what my running theory is. And then there's also something called the squid roll, which allows you to like retreat back and then jump out. Usually that wasn't a thing in the previous game. Like if you're going at full speed, you have to stop and then turn around. Yeah, squid surge is great. I mean, you're going to be able to go up walls way faster. Maybe. Or you just hang out on the wall in case you want it to be like a fly on the wall and then spy on someone and then you squid surge up, right? That's really the only application that I'd see for that one. But one of the other things over here, this has like some Sonic 3 and Knuckles invincibility frame. As soon as you see that like burst of aura, you're going to deflect any kind of enemy ink. So that's great. Like, I like to see that. I don't know. Can you potentially dodge specials with that? I don't know. It seems like a very, very small frame dodge in order to make it happen. But those are 2 new abilities that you can do in the game. How do you do that? I don't know. You press and hold the A button and then press the A button again in mid-air to do it? I don't know. Maybe it's like a smash attack input. Like you're going one way and then you like press the opposite direction in A and then you do it? I couldn't tell you. Anyway, there's something called Greater Inkopolis. So maybe this is like more future Inkopolis. Maybe just building out the city. These are like what all the levels look like. The levels look okay. I can't really tell you what they are, but yeah, they're interesting. I'm very curious to see what strategies are with them. Some of them have like moving platforms. Some of them have a lot of cover, and you could use the walls for them. Like this is the bridge over here, and yeah, Hammerhead Bridge looks pretty great. Like the levels look good. Like overall, they look really, really good. Mahi Mahi Resort. Look at that. That like jellyfish is going in like 10 frames a second. So they didn't really work that hard on getting the little characters out here. And there's a wacky wavy inflatable tube man over there. That's interesting. Didn't notice that the first time. All right, so not only that, you got 4, 8, 12 levels that are here. None of the old levels coming back, whatever, but they may come back in a future update. So this is, yeah, you have to absolutely wait for more updates in the future. And they've already confirmed that there's going to be about 2 years of updates. So that being said, like, okay, is there going to be a new Nintendo Switch coming out? Pfft. Well, even if there is, they're going to keep on updating this game, kind of like what they did with Animal Crossing. So, like, you guys remember what happened with Animal Crossing updates. Like, did we get 2 years of updates? I think we really only got 1. But whatever. Splatoon does a really good job with their updates, and they're going to keep this game fresh. Anyway, they're showing off a couple new weapons. The Splatana Wiper looks exactly like Link's sword in Skyward Sword, right? If you have full health, you do a blade beam, and then you can do like an upward slash if you're waving, right? And then the Wiper is like 2 hits, and you can do a charge slash too for a 1-hit KO. I am absolutely going to be using that. But you have to outrange them, right? So you have to be really sneaky in order to use that. They're showing off some of the special weapons. If you take a look at your top corner over here, the more ink that you use, the more, I don't know, you'll fill up the meter, and then you can use this special. And then that little, like, ray beam over there is kind of like the thing in the previous game where it just, like, shoots through the walls. Tacticooler? Yeah, Tacticooler gives about 4 cartridges, or, like, 4 little cans of soda or whatever it is. And then you give buffs of, like, speed boost to whoever grabs it. which is really fun. So in case you're like, hey, I'm kind of like a cleric, a medic kind of role, I don't really like fighting and getting into the fray, then I'm just going to put this out here for my more offensive teammates. That's great. Wave breaker over here is pretty interesting. If enemies are in these waves, they're not only going to get tagged for their location, but those waves actually might do some damage to them. So it's forcing them to jump out. Reef slider looks like a little grenade. Honestly, it's a more powerful grenade or splat bomb, but you just kind of move over there and then it explodes. It reminds me of that curling iron thing. And then it shows like all of the main specials from the previous game are back. So Ink Storm, you got some other stuff. Ultra Stamp using the hammer from Smash Bros. Booyah Bomb is like a soul bomb or whatever from Dragon Ball Z. And then they show like a whole bunch of other stuff. This is good. So you can kind of customize your little thing. Yeah, like you did in the olden games, right? You're like, okay, well, I like maining dualies, and I really like this special, so I want to make sure that I have that aligned up, right? And then they show over here, this is actually really cool. This is Sheldon's shop, and the currency is some sort of like Sheldon ticket. I absolutely love this idea. You're going to earn these tickets the more you play with certain weapons, right? Like, I think that's really fun. So these Sheldon licenses, right? So the more that you play with a level by leveling up over here, you're going to get these tickets. So it's like, hey, instead of people just like, oh, dude, I main Ink Roller, and that's the only thing I play in Splatoon. No, you have to step out of your comfort zone and get a lot more variety in your weapons so that you get more of these licenses. So as you level up over here, it's going to be like freshness raised. You can get to 5 stars, and you could potentially get like maybe 5 licenses per weapon. That's kind of my running theory right now. But that's really great. So then you're going to be able to buy new weapons, and then you go through with those weapons, you play them, you can level them up to like, it's like a little RPG mode, honestly. And you can see over here that there's like level 3 licenses over there for even more things, right? So I think that that's really fun, right? Versus just outright buying everything. Some people might disagree because it's like, hey, dude, like I already know what I like. I like sloshers. I just need to buy the sloshers. I don't want to waste my time doing roller. I don't want to waste my time with Splatana. Like, I don't want that stuff. Just give me what I want, right? So some people may not like that. So whatever. This right over here really shows the customization of your headgear, right? Like that's been a thing in Splatoon. People really like their hats, their upper body outfits, and then they really also like their shoes, right? So you can talk over here to this guy, Not Couture. This guy gives you the different headbands, and it's kind of the same thing before. Like the really low cost of items over here really only give you one little slot for your specials, and then you can see over here that it's random. So that's kind of interesting too. I like that. So you just battle with it, you level it up, and then it's randomly going to roll. And that's exactly what it was in the previous Splatoon game. So this gear over here for 4,000, 4850 has 2 slots on it, which is so good. So gear abilities, exactly. So yeah, same thing. In case you're new to Splatoon, like the higher the cost, you're going to get more slots on there. And you really want 3 slots, right? Because from what I remember, like you got a main right over here, and you got 3 subs. And I don't know if the data is going to be the same thing, but typically, like, if this is like 1 value, each of these are like 0.33. It's like 1/3. So if you really like run speed up, you want to roll for 3 more run speed ups so that you have like 100% value of like run speed, and you're running all the way through. These are my running shoes, right? In case I want to like figure out what I want to try out. But re-rolling is going to be pretty interesting. We don't really know exactly how that works. I remember in the previous Splatoon game, you could like save scum a little bit. Like you can save the game, level up, and then like reload your game to like re-roll it. But now it's like, okay, so this is it. Let me actually go back a little bit here. This is what it was in the previous game. I think there was a guy named Spike in, I don't know. Order status, yeah, so this is going to be based off of using the app. This is boost star power. I don't know what that is. Star power is like leveling up your gear afterwards to get more Sheldon licenses, maybe. Scrub slots, like in case all of your slots are messed up and you have a 3-slot armor, you can erase it all and then re-roll and try to get some other stuff. Or that's just erasing, and then this is re-rolling the slots for some different items here. So these are the I forgot what these are called. Yeah, anyway, we'll get in there. Splatnet delivery, this is online. Add abilities that you can pick and choose based off of ability chunks, right? So it's a 3-digit counter over here. You're most likely going to get ability chunks in order to do this from Splatfests, like it was before, right? Maybe. I don't know. All set. I hope your battle... They didn't have any. I don't understand. Hold on. So how did this person do this in this like demo over here? They have 0 quantity of this. Yeah, they have 0 quantity of that. So what was the currency? It's like some weird urchin blue item. Or maybe not. Maybe it's free. Like, okay, so over here you can see that this little currency, this like new little currency, boost star power here. You pay for it right over that way. You pay for reroll slots over here. This is your generic coinage that you'll get from doing battles, that you scrub slots or buy stuff with these. But this one over here for add abilities, it doesn't really have like what it costs. And they're not just going to give that to you for free. Add abilities? I don't know. Oh, okay, so maybe you get these little stamps. You get these little stamps and you have them in your inventory and you can just add them to your stuff. I think that's what that is, and you just add them because it's free. You earn them, so you might as well slap them on. So yeah, that's interesting. And then so now you have your different fits. Ooh, being trendy over here. Yo, peep this fit right here, right? Oh gosh, help me to anyone who calls an outfit a fit. Gross. Anyway, I digress. Here's the online mode. Yo, what do you think of the fit, man? Yo, fit. Gross. At least they didn't call it a drip. All right. Anyway, so this is the online mode. You can do splat zones. You can do all the other stuff. You can do all the other stuff and all the different game modes. They're here. Great. Like, this is Splatoon. This is what we wanted. Rainmaker's back. Like, Control the Tower is back. All the other different modes. Clam Blitz is back for any of you guys that played that mode. Cool. Like, I didn't really play those modes all that much. But Splat Zones, Rainmaker, Tower Control, they're all here. Great. Anarchy Battle. That's pretty cool, right? There's some, like, different game modes. Extreme Battle can be played with solo or friends. Ooh, that's interesting. You can do private battles with friends like we could before. You can create a room. I think this is going to be based off of like friends list, unfortunately. Just based off of what I saw over there. I wanted a more generic approach to it, like here's a lobby. But I don't think that's going to be happening. So anyway, Splatoon 3. Nintendo.co. We're seeing a different presentation here. We're watching the UK version just to see if there's anything different. But it seems the same. While you're waiting for your buddies in the lobby, you can like test around with some weapons and stuff like that, and you shoot some other stuff in the test range. Kind of cool. Like, I like it. 105 damage with the charge shot. That's like good. If you're charging that, oh man, dude, this weapon is good, man. I love that. Anyway, battle time, and then boom, you can go over there. Likewise, they got some little character ghosts, and you can see your friends that have a room, and you can join them. So really good. Like that's great. That's exactly what we're waiting for. Yeah. So regular battle, turf war, you can join them. Go over here, and then you can kind of pick and choose. So yeah, great, easy. The ghosts, you can do some more stuff. You can actually see if they're in battle. You can kind of see them moving around. I don't know. I'd much rather like have the ability to watch their match than just see them moving around in like a lobby. So I don't really know how that works. But there's Judd. Judd's chilling out over there. And then now it's just like, hey, you know, Mario Kart's been doing some really good stuff with replays and stuff like that. So why don't we implement something like that? Great, cool, make it happen. It's just more options. You can do some highlights. You can share them on social media. Like, I really like this. You can save your last battle in case you had like 10 splats in like 5 seconds, right? Be like, oh, look how cool I am at this game, everyone. And then you share it. I love that. That should be a thing with every Nintendo Switch game, right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to save your really triumphant moments? Dude, this is insane to think about. I love that. It's so basic, but yet it's good. Okay, so now it's like, hey, here's a little bit of personalization. Not only do I have an entire like tag and a title, but no, I'm gonna have my own locker now. So you can collect these different items and arrange them in a locker, kind of like that of Animal Crossing. Like, let's say, for example, you have an Animal Crossing home, and you want to share your home and what furniture and what different wallpaper and what stickers and things on the wall that you put over there. Like, this is the exact thing. So you put some stickers on the exterior, you can put some different little items over there. I can only imagine that as you play through the main story mode, you're going to get a lot of cool things. Maybe once you beat the final boss, you'll get like something golden. Hopefully not just a stupid golden hairpin like Splatoon 2. But you can get some really cool stuff. Right over here is where you get a whole bunch of stickers, it looks like. If you take a look on the bottom, they're pretty expensive. They cost multiple thousands of coins in order to get these little stickers and handbooks and other things to fill up your stuff. And the place is called Hotlantis, which is really interesting because like people from Georgia live in Atlanta. Hotlanta, they call it. So that's pretty interesting. I can't do a Georgia accent, a Southern belle. All right, this is really interesting. Okay. Georgia Southern accents aside, just like Fall Guys. In case you play that game, you get a little sticker you can put on there, and then just like in Nintendo Switch Sports, you can pick and choose like your prefixes for your titles. Prefixes for your titles, you got freewheeling novice or fluttering mother. Oh gosh, help me. These are going to be bad. I just know it, but it's fine. It's cool. You can customize your badge. Fresh muscle mother. Or it could be fresh mother. Oh my. Okay, let's not. Let's take that a step back and not do that. And then you have some emotes over here, and as you can see, which is really great over in Hotlanta, you can get some pretty fun emotes. For about 6,000, you get this little emote. For 7,000, you get like, I don't know, you get a shovel for your thing. You get like a box for your... It's something else to put inside your locker, right? And look at this. In 2022, we're dabbing, folks. Wow, dude. I'm sure they did development of this game like 4 years ago. And they're like, yo, dude, everyone's dabbing. That's a thing. Like 100%. Everyone is out here dabbing. This is the cool thing. Let's put it in the game. Yo, dab police? Anybody home? Yo, arrest this guy. Is that a Furby? Is that a Furby looking thing? I don't know, but this looks kind of cool. Whatever. It's like a little book. Yo, dab on them. Dab on the haters, right? So they do say that there's going to be a lot of stuff in a catalog that you can absolutely collect per like season. And the season seems like it's just like winter, spring, summer, autumn. Great. I love that. You got an entire like 3 months to collect everything in the catalog. Love it. Right? It's not like, oh my gosh, you better get it in 1 week or else it's going to be gone. Nope. You got a good 3 months. So anyway, continuing on, what else do they say over here? Whoa. Hold the phone. Just in case Turf War and all the online modes weren't good enough, they bust out trading cards. That's kind of like Tetris. And it's Turf War and it's grid based. And you can collect all these cool little cards and do special attacks. And then if you have more squares filled, you can do it. And these, wow, over 150 cards. Whoa. This mode, I don't know about you guys, I'm the most excited for the trading card mode. I care less about Turf War, Rainmaker, Splat Zones, Tower of Terror, whatever it's called. I want to collect Pokemon cards. Look at these beautiful boys. Look at this mini Splatling. Look at this little guy over here. Oh my goodness. Nautilus 47. Wow, yo, he's got a big arm right over here. Dapple Dualies. A ballpoint Splatling. Look at these cuties, right? Oh, Shielded Octotrooper. Yo, that's the long Tetris piece over here. It's a 4-piece, right? You can see how much this costs. Whoa, it's a golden Super Squid. What is that? How is it a Super Squid? I love this. I am absolutely in love with trading. Yo, Reef Slider, golden card. Dang, yo, Mr. Grizz 14. Yo, this is called a Zipcaster. He's golden. Wow. Look at that. So what you do over here is you make your deck of cards, and then you play Turf War over here, and you play a new game, and Sheldon comes over here and he plays. Wow. I'm sorry. Can you detect the sarcasm? Just kidding. I don't like this at all. But it's my first impression. Anyway, so what you do with the cards is you build some sort of deck. Not really sure about how many cards you can put or what the limit is. But now you're over here and it's like, okay, now it's your turn. Okay, now it's my turn. And then we're going to play a card game. Okay. Table Turf Battle Dojo. Why? You're wasting your time, man. You're wasting my time. Alright, so anyway, weird, out of nowhere card game aside, Salmon Run looks awesome. Honestly, I'll be playing Salmon Run a lot more than online 4v4 Turf War, because I think that this is just really the best mode in all of Splatoon. It's a mode where you can grab 4 people, and then you play against the game as a team. And that is just so cool. So anyway, you better get polished up on your skills before you're going to be jumping into my lobby, alright? Because if you got a corner of that map, man, you better be getting that thing. You better know exactly the weak points of all these boss salmonids, so I don't have to go over there and rescue you. Don't be a liability. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's some different boss salmonids. Here's like a UFO thing. It's a slamming lid. You gotta bait it out, right? So you gotta splat a little bit underneath there. You gotta sneak in and then do like that 360 jump out before it slams down. It's probably a very, very easy salmonid to destroy because you can just jump on the lid and like keep on firing at it. This looks really interesting. Big Shot, he's got this weird machine. I don't know if the machine has a hitbox. It seems like he just puts the machine down and then he retreats. But you just gotta watch out for the shockwave. So yeah, this looks really great. Honestly, it's my favorite mode in all of Splatoon. Seriously, best mode of the game. You collect the eggs, you survive the wave. You meet the quotas and you're golden. Absolutely love that. So get in the chopper and head back. But there's an emergency. Oh my gosh. It's like the Yokozuna. What do they call it? The Kohozuna. The King Salmonid. So yeah, he's got a health bar. You can actually launch the golden eggs at him for even more damage. But you really only have like 80 some odd seconds, maybe 90 seconds to beat him up. So you can use an egg cannon, target the King Salmonid with A, and all 4 of you guys, you just go ham on him within like 90 seconds or so. It just looks really fun, man. It looks legit fun. You can see over here that like your teammates are down and then boom, you're all set. Other than that, they have some sort of mode where it's called like Big Run, where like, I don't know, it happens in like your Inkopolis Splat home area. Yeah, I don't really know what this is all about. I'm just really, really excited for it. Yeah. So different game mode. I don't know how often it says, but I'm just really, really pumped up for that. It's the best mode. Outside of story mode, I think that is really, really good. Okay, so what do we have here? This one is going to... Oh, yeah, Cuttlefish. This one's going to be the story mode. So story mode's going to be great. You go over here, you follow Cuttlefish, and then you are indeed confirmed Agent 3. So this is a direct sequel, not a new Inkling. So you're the same character. Agent 1, Agent 2 are here, which is Callie and Marie. And then you go through the story mode just collecting all of the little eggs or whatever. And you got lives, and you learn how to play different weapons. You have a time meter. You get to figure out all the different specials. Like, this is I cannot wait for this. I like the mode. I love playing around with it. I think it's just really great. And you get to see all the old characters back, right? This one, okay, so DJ Octavio somehow makes it back. I don't know how or in what way, shape, or form he's here, but, like, that's kind of cool because he was a final boss in, like, the previous Splatoon. So I think that's cool that he's confirmed to be back. Like, he was kind of fun, right? So there's some other things that are happening over here. I don't really know what's going on with the story. There's something weird and purple grabbing Cuttlefish and we're falling for some reason. There's some weird, like, piranha inks. Like, I don't really get... These look like koi fish, but they're actually eels. Yeah. So these are like eels coming at ya. I don't know. Literally no idea. But the story mode, they give us a little teaser of it. And I'm very, very excited for that. Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, this direct was just so good. It was legit very, very good. Yeah, I liked it a lot. So mailbox over here. In case you like those Miiverse drawings that a lot of people did back in the day in Splatoon 1. Could you do that in Splatoon 2? I don't really remember. A lot of people drew like memes and stuff like that, and they really liked being artistic. So you can use your Nintendo Switch as like a little pad and kind of draw some things. The concession stand is back. If you take a look at this, you can do some really fun stuff. This is going to be a great way of leveling up. So I'm not sure how you're going to get these food and drink tickets, but it's the same kind of currency, right? You're going to use that, and then you could double your battle experience for I don't know how long, X amount of battles. From what it looks like, it looks double your money, and then double your sticker value. Okay, so here we go. It seems, yeah, you've got like a boost in money, a real big boost in money. This is like a boost in... Oh, okay, so this is 50%. These are basic. Why would they be the same price, though? Hold on. Let me analyze this really quick. So one's a 50% boost and one's like a double boost, right? So, but it seems like it's only one ticket a piece. So why wouldn't you just buy this one all the time? Is there limited currency, limited amounts of it? Why would you go for the 50% off one? Anyway, experience in the middle here. This one's coins, and then this is probably like stickers that you'll probably end up getting. Just from the looks of it. Or, no. It's not. You'd have to redeem the special tickets. I'm sorry. You can't buy these things. You just have to earn these tickets somehow. So, no. You don't buy them with in-game currency. You just redeem tickets. And if you have a double ticket, then go for it. This person seems to have one of each of them in their... What's remaining? Maybe in a day? Maybe it refreshes? I don't really understand what remaining means. Like, okay, well, you have one of these tickets. You can only use 20 of them today? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But increases battle money by 50%. So, kind of interesting. Here's a shoal where you can go over here and do some local mode, which is fun, right? Everyone likes local mode. You can't ever do local mode with one Nintendo Switch. So you're going to need multiple Nintendo Switches. But you guys all bought an extra Nintendo Switch for your second Animal Crossing island, right? So you're good. Photo mode, great. Like, these are just like little aesthetic modes. Recon guide, you can go over here and practice in the levels. That's great. I don't think maybe you could have done that in the previous one. I don't know. Don't remember. But that's great. So you can go over here and be like, all right, well, at the beginning, I'm going to take this path over here, and then I've got some wall space, and from the wall on this weapon, I could do this, that, or the other. All right, so now it's Splatnet. How many of you guys have that Nintendo Switch Online app on your phone, right? The app on your phone. Wow. I tried to use the Nintendo app when it was forced on us in Animal Crossing, and I got like 1 or 2 free items, which is kind of cool. But this is kind of interesting. You're going to be able to get some different exclusive gear if you absolutely use this. And what's cool is that the more turf that you ink, the more you have that currency, and you can use it for stuff. So this dude inked 56,000 units, and that also equates to points. So you can actually get some exclusive gear from here. So I think that's a great way of implementing. It's a great way of implementing the app in Splatoon 3, and it'll be available at launch. That's right. Cannot be used by account users under 13 years old. You better watch out, man. Better watch out. Better grow old real quick. This one over here, I was excited about Amiibo, right? Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but Amiibo. This is, here's the thing, and I'm going to start a little tangent here. I have an entire wall of every single released Amiibo, right? Every single one of them. That wall is bigger than this green screen. I love the Amiibo ever since they released them with Smash Bros, and I've been collecting them ever since. But it seems like all of the games more recently, in the last year, really don't have any Amiibo support. And it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame, to be honest. Mario, like a first-party Mario game in the form of Mario Strikers Battle League didn't even have Amiibo support for costumes, right? There are so many Splatoon Amiibo, I literally have an entire row. I could show you this. So the fact that they're like, okay, cool, we're going to check all the boxes. Is there going to be any Amiibo support? Great, let's do it. So this is the developers, like, actually caring about the game and taking their time with it. And then, oh man. Anyway, so they added Amiibo support. I'm very happy about it, like, truly. And they're going to launch 3 new Amiibo. So it's just like, hey, I got like at least 10 to 15 Splatoon Amiibo over here. Let me tap them in and get some cool stuff. Thank you. All right, end rant. We'll talk about some other stuff in a little bit, but anyway. All right, Amiibo support, great. So you're gonna get some cool amiibo outfits. That's awesome, and you can probably like save your own outfit on an amiibo. That's great, and then you could bring in, yeah. So you get some different outfits. You can take pictures with the amiibo characters. You get Callie and Marie out here, and then look at these 3 beautiful amiibo. Oh, look at that little guy and the little eggs. So releasing this winter. Oh, that's so interesting. Wow, I didn't realize that, but in the UK has the 3-pack in 1. That's really great. It has a 3-pack in 1, whereas in the United States, we have the amiibo separate. 1, 2, 3. Now, am I an amiibo collector that will collect both? I am. I collect the 3-packs and I collect the separate ones. I'm obsessed. Yeah, I know. So, yo, friends in UK, hook me up. Just throwing that out there. Planting the seed when it comes out. Get me a pack, and then I'll pay you for shipping if I don't already buy one. Keep an eye out. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. So this is probably going to be like, I don't know, maybe 30 bucks. 30 quid. Maybe like 40 quid. Yeah, 40 quid. It'll probably be 40 quid. You guys know what quid is? I recently learned of quid. That's right. All right, anyway, continuing on. So now they're like, okay, so now we're going to give you 2 years of updates. 2 years of updates with brand new weapons. Hey. So that looks great. Yeah, free software updates. Hey, we love free updates. That's good. That's an excuse to say, hey, we're not ready with everything at launch, and we want to keep things fresh. So we're going to be working on it in the next upcoming months, and we'll slowly trickle it out so you stay interested. That's exactly what that means. And a little bit later on, they're going to do some like X leagues and some other battle leagues, anarchy leagues. But this is actually really cool. It's going to be major paid DLC. So I'm really excited for that because remember, we got the Octo expansion, like, I don't know, X amount of months after Splatoon 2 came out. So this is actually really good. So it's going to be a major DLC. So they're like, all right, cool. Who are these people? This looks like Marina and Pearl, because based off of that crown and the Octoling haircut. So, like, obviously, bringing Marina and Pearl back into an update is going to be absolutely stunning. If our story mode for this has Agent 1 and Agent 2, Callie and Marie, that's great, right? That appeals to the previous fans of Splatoon 1. What happened to Marina and Pearl? Find out in the major DLC when that comes out. It'll probably be like 20 bucks or something like that. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. You know what? Usually, if there's day 1 DLC, that's a problem. That's a problem with a lot of games recently, right? Here we go, day 1 DLC, you gotta pay for it. No, you should have included it in the game's price. Stop doing that to your consumers. But no, this is gonna be like, hey, later on, we're gonna give you something cool. And then now it shows a little bit more about the, what is this? Oh, yeah, the new characters. And I don't know, I guess I'll hold my reservations. These are the 3 new characters in the game. This is prepare for trouble and make it double. That's right. So this is Fry and Shiver and make money, get fish quick. And my name is Big Man in the house. Fry, Shiver, and Big Man, like, I don't know about that. It's not punny. And what is this? This, like, limp-looking nasty pose, right? This limp, like, it's Splatoon 3. Like, I get it. This, like, limp, dead arm. I don't know. Like, a small fry makes sense, right? It's like a type of fish, like a little small fry. Big Man? I don't know. I like the design. I think Fry's, I don't know, man. There's just something about Fry that just, like, rubs me. I'm not on board, man. They're cool new original characters, but their designs are interesting. Shiver's design is really great. You know, Asian inspired with the almost like kitsune mask. So very cultured. Love that. I don't know what Fry's inspiration is. Is that like India? Because we have Shiver as like an Asian inspiration. Super great. Absolutely like the design. Fry, I don't know what they're going for. She was doing some Bollywood dances a little bit earlier, and I think she flipped me off. She flipped me the bird in her dance, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, I don't really know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm spoiled with Callie and Marie, and then Marina and Pearl. Like, those were great, dude. Marina looked like Beyonce, and that was so cool. And I don't know, whatever. They'll grow on you, right? They will. So they're the announcers. They announce the stages at the beginning. So, and then they have cucumber phones. Oh, sea cucumber phones, great. So that's weird. Why aren't they like shells? Like, okay, here's like a Nautilus shell phone. You chose okay, so hold on. Out of every sea creature to make a phone modeled after, you're choosing sea cucumber. You see what they're doing there, like, subtly? Or am I the only one seeing that? I think that could have been a different choice. Sea cucumber is like the most... Let's just say it's quite the odd shape. Put it right next to your face, right next to your mouth. No, thank you. I'm not a fan of that. But to each their own. Hey, you know what? Go enjoy putting that sea cucumber right up next to your face. Smack it right there. Cool. Have fun. Okay, so then this is Splatfests. So this is great. You can emote. This is probably like the best part of Splatoon. I remember back in the day with Splatoon 1, I would look forward to streaming the Splatfest. And I'd be like, oh yes, it's a Splatfest. Let's choose a team and let's play our matches really well. So this is cool. You get to see them dance. So very Asian inspired dances right over here. Great. Love it. Good. Throwing in some culture into these characters, right? Because, you know, we got, like, Keep It Fresh or whatever. That was very American culture with Marina and Pearl. This one over here, very Bollywood style. Like, that's kind of the vibes I'm getting over here. And then she did something that I'm still shooketh. I'm still very shooketh on this. What did she do to me? I reacted hard to this one. Okay, yeah, we're doing the step dance in a circle. Okay, we're doing the pointing. Okay, great. Okay, looks good. And then she did that movement. Ouch, dude. That hurts. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, they didn't learn. When the Inkling character was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe... and did a trick off of a ramp, she would turn around and do that motion, right? And then they patched it, saying, yo, dude, that's not cool in other cultures, right? Don't do that. So then they came out, they patched it. And then girl over here does the exact same motion, but 3 fingers. You can't do that. That is not acceptable. How do you mess that up, dude? You had to patch Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because your Inkling did that. But now you're over here doing it with 3... Get out, dude. That's very insulting. No. That's not it, man. So, yeah, don't even... Oh, man. That's going to be a GIF. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be a GIF, and I'm calling it right now. It's going to blow up on Twitter, and then Nintendo's going to patch that out. 100%. How is that an oversight? Oof, man. Yo, that is rough stuff. So those of you guys that have no idea what I'm talking about here, it's like someone giving the middle finger, right? In the United States culture, if you give a middle finger, that's like saying, you know, yeah, anyway, I won't go into it, but that's rough, man. I don't like it, but let's turn it into a GIF, though. Let's be the first people to turn into a GIF. When Nintendo tweets something that we don't like and we want another Nintendo Direct or something, we're just going to tweet a picture of Fry doing that. Hey, it's in the game, man. Like, whatever. Oh, my. Wow. Okay, great. Anyway, so I was taken aback. I was shocked that they did that. Because, like, dude, that was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And the Inkling would do that. And then people are like, dude, what? Did I just... And then they patched it out. They patched out the animation. How do they forget that years later? It's funny to me. It's funny how things like sneak through, right? You get things like cucumber phone or sea cucumber phone, and you get these kind of motions. That better be an emote, man. That better be an emote dance. As soon as I splat like 2 people, I'm just gonna like do the emote dance and then like give them 3 fingers up. So anyway, make me that GIF and then share it to me. Share me that file and then we'll have fun with it. Let's talk about this though. Anyway, carry on. So what do we have over here is the... Wow. Okay, so this is more turf war stuff. Great, cool. We've seen Splatoon. But this one's like a tricolor turf war on the Splatfest. So this is kind of interesting to me. We've never had a tricolor turf war. So the winning team apparently gets 4 people. And then the losing teams get only 2 people. And then you just really have to overpower them. So divide and conquer, stick around in one group. It's never been done before, but I like it. I think it's really fun. It's a great new idea. It's a good, a fresh way of playing the game. You can see the percentages over here: 27%, 26%, 25%, and then you can kind of just go from there. So really, really cool idea. So this is a way of turning the tide, right? Yo, the leading team in the Splatfest, like, let's get them, right? So the enemy of your enemy is your friend, kind of concept. So blue and yellow, all right, cool, let's get them. So I love that. That mode looks really, really fun for Splatfest. I don't know when or how often it's going to happen, but cool, go for it. Here come these 2 guys again. And you can see over here, yeah, it's definitely cultured, right? It's definitely cultured that they're sitting, you know, Indian style on a pillow on the floor, right? So very, like, Asian-inspired culture. Love it, right? Absolutely love that. And you can see over here the it's very very Japanese and very you know, you got the little Chinese lanterns in like the outfit of the area. It just looks great, right? Got the little lanterns over there, the types of roofing that you can see on the back here. You know, it's very cultured. Cool. I'm 100% for it. So the first Splatfest is going to be over here. 9 a.m. UK time. I'm sorry, what? I should have looked at this United States time. So I'll have to do the... So it's literally 12 hours of August 27th. August 27th? Let's talk about that. Oh, yeah, I won't be at PAX yet. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the Splatfest. August 27th is going to be there. So look forward to it. We'll play Splatoon, and it'll be like a downloaded demo where you can absolutely come out here and play the game before launch, man. August 27th. All right, so you're going to pick and choose rock, paper, or scissors. I don't know. What are you going to choose? Rock, paper, or scissors? What does it matter? Like, this Splatfest is so, like, arbitrary, it doesn't even matter, right? Like, who cares? 3 things. So all Splatfests are going to be 3 themed going forward. Hey, you know what? That's different, right? Give me some ideas at home of some different Splatfests. That could be 3 ways. 3 ways. I mean, maybe they'll do like NES, Super Nintendo, N64. That'd be a cool Splatfest. Just calling it out right now. Wii U, Nintendo Switch. I would love to see something like that. Yeah, tic, tac, or toe. Okay, that's super boring, but I see where you're going with that. What are the symbols for tic, tac, and toe? Tic and tac is... Tic is an X, tac is an O, and then a toe is like someone's big old fat toe that looks like a finger. I don't know, man. But anyway, so there we go. That's Splatoon. So you can go through and hang out at the Splatoon Direct. So looks great. It was pretty much everything you wanted and more, right? Absolutely love that. So what do you think? What do you think? Are you guys excited for it? Are you guys I don't know, not so hyped for it? Tell me about it in the comments. That was our analysis. I think the analysis is really good. I think that the game is looking pretty hot. They mentioned something about they didn't hold on. Dude, they didn't mention the PAX West thing in the UK one. Why is that? They didn't announce it at all. Give me this give me the United States one. Where is it? Here we go. They didn't talk about it. So let me talk about it right over here. It's like an invitational only. I'm curious about that. So let me see. I'll get some more details on that one. So 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday, world premiere. Looks good. Rock, paper, scissors. This looks way cleaner. Am I missing something here? Okay, so one more thing. It was the research presentation. Hey, there we go. So live stream, practically at 2 p.m. Pacific time, the Splatlands Invitational 2022 Nintendo Versus. That's going to be pretty fun. Like, I like watching those. I'll be in the stands. I don't know I'm going to be competing in that, but whatever. So that's going to be really great at PAX West. Oh, I'm excited for it. Yeah. At Nintendo Versus, follow that. I would love to see that, but like I'm not going to stream it on my channel because I'm going to be literally at PAX. So that's great. What is a fine print? Not available in all countries. Some other things happening. Yeah, that's really it. So anyway, that's going to be it for the breakdown. I actually want to see the amiibo. I wanted to show that really quick. The amiibo, man, talk to me about it. Was amiibo before or after? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So remember, the UK got the triple pack. We got the separates. Yeah, United States gets the separates. Oh man, I love that. I love that so much. I want to get the separates and I want to get the triple pack. I don't think that I'm gonna get 2 of each of them. You know what? Actually, I might. Dang it, I might. Come on, man, because I have to crack them open, right? I gotta open them and scan them in to see what they do. Because I have all of the Splatoon amiibo opened up over there. You know what? I kind of want to do a little show and tell. You guys want some show and tell really quick? All right, cool, thanks. Yeah, I'll show you guys exactly. All right, so I don't know if you can see, but that entire row down there is 1, 2, 3, a 3-pack of the amiibo. The exact ones. Right over here, 1, 2, 3. Then there's a 3-pack. We have 1, 2, 3. We got the Callie and Marie ones. And then all the way on top, you can't see it, but I've got the duo packs of Callie and Marie and some other ones. So yeah, dude, I love amiibo. They're the one thing. Everyone gets one thing to collect. And that's my thing. Anyway, so I'm super happy that they actually brought in a bunch of amiibo support. So absolutely love that. It's a good time, man. You gotta do like one to play and 1 to display. That's what I used to do with every single amiibo, and then they stopped giving support for like amiibo. So anyway, that's it, guys. That's the analysis. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want some more Splatoon content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for when we go live with that very first Splatfest on August 27th. It's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to hearing what you thought of the entire Direct in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought. Rate it out of 10. For me, 9 out of 10. It had a lot of good information, and I'm very, very happy with what they provided. So super, super fun. Anyway, you guys are the best. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys at that Splatfest. Take care. All right, now it's the time. Let's talk with all of you guys at home. Let's talk. What are you guys thinking? What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part of all of Splatoon? Whoo, boy. What was your favorite part? I like the Return of the Amiibo. That was my favorite. What else, man? No, I'm not going to go over the website. You guys can mess around with the website. I'm good with that. I'm tired, dude. It's freaking early. It's very early, man. My favorite was... actually, my overall favorite thing was the shock factor. When I saw Fry do her special dance move. That was probably my favorite part of the entire Direct. And then Amiibos for a distant second. Alina, you like the card game? I hope I'm not being like biased over here. I hope I'm not influencing your decision to like the card game. It's great. It's over 150 cards. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you like those cards? They're awesome. I don't know. Judah, you like the locker? Okay, locker was pretty cool. Great. What else? The sea cucumber phones, Brendan. Oh, you love that. You love sea cucumbers, huh? That's cool, man. Love it. A lot of people like sea cucumbers. That's great. You like gooey duck as well? Cool. Me, not a fan of either. I've had gooey duck sushi once. It was, oh my gosh, gooey duck sushi. I had it in Seattle once, and it was terrible. It was like 30 or 40 bucks for like a little piece of gooey duck on a little piece of rice, and right down the hatch. No way. I would never eat that again. It's like eating like pure rubber. No thanks. What else? Lainey likes Salmon Run, the new design of the nameplates, nicknames, and the locker. Oh, that's great. Yeah. That's actually really fun. That's a great way of doing it. Splatoon 3 direct analysis. Boom. Yeah, got it. Here we go. Boom. So yeah, well, talk to me. What else do you guys like? You like Enzo likes Big Man, and Nails are the best characters so far. Nails is like the little snail, right? That I probably didn't even pay any attention to. Judah does not like Big Man. Big Man, not a big fan. Wow, that's gonna be catchy. All right. I mean, what could they have done to make him better and more appealing? Right? He's like a third party. He's the third wheel. He holds the TV in the back. Abigail likes the amiibo. Splatfest at PAX would have been my favorite, but can't go. No worries. Why can't you go? Yes, you can. Make it happen. Block off. Clay likes the turf war. That's really great. BWA likes the things that made the game different than 2, because honestly, I think they should have had it for held it for the next console. Yeah, I mean, that's great. Like, I love the concept that they're like, hey, you know what? We're going to support this game. And that says, if you're going to support it for 2 years, does that mean that it's just going to be an old game when the new console comes out? Are we past the half-life of a Nintendo Switch? Are we supposed to be getting a new one? Everyone's rumoring about it. I don't know. That'll be pretty interesting. Let's see. What else are you guys enjoying? You guys like the new weapons I see over here. Jenny likes the Sheldon licenses. That's great. I like that too. I like the fact that you're going to be able to step out of your comfort zone and really just knock things out of the park with some new weapons. And who knows, you might find something that's new, right? Let's see. Tristan likes the style of the game, the new stages, the special weapons. That's great. They could have named him Man Ray? I don't know. That's not that much better. Alright, let's see. So, what else? You like the salmon and the snail? You know, I can't wait. So here's the thing. Let's fast forward to the future. We're gonna do some like member game nights where I would add your friend codes and we would do like turf wars together. We'd all group up and do turf war. Or we can do member game nights and do Salmon Run. I remember the time with Salmon Run, it was only open during certain times of day. Like, what was that? Why did they do that? Were their servers just made out of potatoes and they had to, like, get rid of the old potatoes and, like, farm new potatoes that the servers can go on? Why did they lock that? Did they ever open that up, like, 24/7? Like, why? I don't know. It's like, it's manufactured scarcity. It's like, okay, well, if we only allow, you know, Salmon Run on, like, Monday, then everyone's gonna play it, right? Versus, like, every day. So, yeah, I don't know. But Salmon Run's going to be really fun. So, anyway, consider becoming a member and join up with that. It's going to be really good. You better practice, because I'm not bailing you out, man. I'm going to leave you in the life preserver. No, it's going to be good. Yeah, I love that. I'm such a good team player in games. You know me. Like, if you're not doing equally as good as me or better than me, I'm going to be upset. You think you could squad with me in Salmon Run? You better know how to beat all these salmonids. Oh, that's good. Will I play Splatoon 2 before this comes out? I don't think so. I will not. Probably not. Yeah, because it's like, dude, this comes out in a month. And you got this Kirby game that's coming out. This, like, Kirby racing game coming out. You also have Disney Dreamlight Valley coming out literally, like, 5 days beforehand. So, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm going to be playing Splatoon 2. We'll see. We'll see. I like the concept, but what am I going to do in Splatoon 2? Play like Turf Wars or something? Maybe. We'll see if I'm feeling it. I vowed to never install Splatoon 2 again on my Nintendo Switch after playing through Inner Agent 3. And if you guys watch that Rage compilation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go. You ready? Yeah, that's it. Okay, guys, that's really all I got for you today. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching the Splatoon 2 Direct. Let me know what you guys thought about in the comment section below. Thanks for providing all of your feedback. I would sign off. What would I do? Like, I would do the movement and sign off with the 3 fingers. Like, I would do that right now. It's very inappropriate. But it's in the Splatoon game, so it's okay, right? It might not mean something in your culture. I don't know. Wow. We should sign off every single one of our Splatoon 3 videos with like, instead of doing like the dangly like stay fresh that they do, we should do that like 3 fingers and oh gosh, no. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. No more joking from me, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Tell me what you think about the Splatoon 2 Direct in the comments, and we'll go from there. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you later. Take care.